Okay, so we set out to create a simple traffic monitoring system that anybody can use in the local area. So on the left, you can see the feed from the webcam that we just stuck out here, open the window, looking down on the arches underneath. And it's just a simple, cheap webcam. And from this, we created this system. So it's able to pick up moving objects, in this case cars. And if you see the line at the top of the screen, so it's able to monitor when that object passes the line. And you can see that in the top right corner is the number of cars that's passed. I think this has been on for about an hour now. And from that, we can get a number of measurements and then send it to the Amazon web server, which Nick set up. And this is essentially like a live dashboard feed of the traffic down there. And we can get a number of parameters out. So you see this is the variation in traffic with time. And we can actually see how the traffic signals vary. So peaks where the lights are on green and everything's passing through in this direction. And then lower amounts when people are just turning left. And we're also able to estimate the type of vehicle from the size of the box. So a larger box might indicate a larger vehicle, a bus or a lorry, go down to perhaps medium-sized objects. So this is a pie chart showing the majority of traffic passing through of the medium size, probably cars, and then smaller objects, so cars and bikes, make up a much smaller proportion. And we also had to go estimating the speed of the objects of the cars as they pass through the line. So we're getting about an average speed of about 20 miles per hour. So the eventual aim is to port this to a mobile application. At the moment it's just functioning on the desktop. And when it's ported to mobile, anybody can set up their mobile device, looking across at their local street. Perhaps the use case might be they feel that traffic's moving too fast along their street, or too many lorries moving along in their local area. So using this system, they can then monitor it over time and get an accurate picture of what's actually happening. And then the aim is to make all this data open so people can examine different areas around the country if they have any traffic concerns. So you can see it's been running about an hour now. There's been about 1,000 cars been sent to the server. Interesting. Any questions?
No, but before the questions, we should say.
Yeah, it should really be picking that up as a moving object.
Think about it there. So that's one of the
So if you had passed that line, it would have got sent to the server.
So all the service designers will be talking about design lines. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lanes of traffic that someone just walked across. I mean, there's probably about 4 or 5 people an hour do that. And there aren't any.
Just because there's no crossing on that side of the road.
Yeah,
there's no crossing on the side of the lane. Yeah.
The council is looking to change that down as part of the cycle highway scheme, so there's a draft for that.
Excellent. Any questions? So I've got a question. What was the hardest thing doing that? Or the most?
Probably getting the desktop application to send the actual data to the actual web server. But all its image recognition is quite well documented. It's got all open source.
What's the number of boxes? So as car goes past, got a number attached as well?
Oh yeah, that's just the total number of objects that it's been looking at. So,
but then it's obviously, as it filters that down to the actual number in the top right. So, is that even if a box appears, it doesn't cross the line?
Yeah, that's it. So say, yeah, look, a bus goes across here.
Yeah.
It would pick it up as a marked object, but it wouldn't pass it as if it's gone across the desired spot.
Just out of curiosity, when a bus has gone past like 3 or 4 boxes,
Yeah, that's
how are you doing that?
well, I guess if we have more time, we go on to Threshold, look at the actual image processing algorithms. So it's looking at the contrast of the objects, so similarly coloured objects, areas would get picked out as one object, whereas a bus, the long row of windows that are darker than the outside might get picked up as another object.
So at the moment it's kind of counting.
Yeah, that's an issue at the moment, but I think it could be tweaked and that sort of thing could be negated. Yep.
I've got two questions. Well, first, I think this is really, really good. I'm really impressed with it. And secondly, how much background did you have in using GeoLibrary before today? So how long did it take you to pick up?
It's really well documented, so only about an afternoon.
Okay.
So it's got tutorials out there.
I'm completely using this as my next afternoon.
Do you think if you had more time, you could do things like try to segregate different categories of vehicles or add in speeds?
Yeah, well, we've got sort of the rudimentary speed calculation here, but you need some way of translating sort of pixel size to the actual distance in meters to track the object.
But it is something that's possible.
Yeah, I'm sure it is possible. At the moment, we're just looking to change it in pixel between different frames that the object's moved through.
If you had enough view, could you get something like different directions?
Yeah, I'm sure that. So you could have not limited by just having a single transition point. So if you had a number, you could track the object and see which, split the area up into zones, and then see the path through there.
I assume you've just got 2 lanes of traffic as well, travelling in different directions. You'd be able to nail which object.
Yes, at the moment we've just got it set up for bottom to top transitions, but yeah, you could easily set it up. We could also look at what lanes, and the number of traffic through each of these lanes as well.
Excellent. Okay, any more questions?